favorite Capricorns podcast with Shanti
and Chanel, where we hope to bring you peace, comfort, and connection through our life stories.
All right, welcome.
Hello, everybody.
What y'all up to? Welcome to another episode of your favorite Capricorn, y'all. Okay, we got to start with the check-in, see how my girlie is doing. How was your week?
Oh, my week. My week felt like when you pop a bag of popcorn and you open it up and you go to dump it out in your bowl and there are no kernels left. Because you did that. You did that. You popped every single kernel in that bag. You didn't burn it. You didn't have half the kernels left. It was right on time. Right on time.
That sounds
right
like
on time.
Good,
I feel like I am going through transitions this week of like, because I know we talked about last week about change, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to take heed to that. And so I have released a lot of control in my life, and I'm like, things are going to happen in the way that they're supposed to happen.
Yeah.
I've been praying and asking God, professionally lead me where I'm supposed to go. It's not about the dollar because I'm going to be good regardless.
Exactly.
I'm feeling like a popped bag of popcorn. That is what I'm feeling like.
I love that. Come on, pop.
How are you?
This week, I would say this week is like, have you ever mixed paint before? Well,
okay. Keep going. I'm getting there.
Okay. It's like I need paint and I want a specific shade. And I have the different paints to make the paint, but I got to mix the color to get what I want. And I feel like I mixed it and it came out a little different, but the color was still fire. Like, and I chose to use that color anyway. So I feel like mixed paint that didn't come out as expected, but is still like that. So
an unexpected surprise. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I love that for you.
And listeners, how y'all doing this week? We ain't going nowhere without checking in.
Happy homecoming, Spartans. Happy homecoming. You see, we have our t-shirts on. Once a Spartan, always a Spartan. Happy homecoming.
Clock it. Yeah. And y'all know it's not a your favorite Capricorns episode unless you get a gem from us. Who your gem of the week, girl?
So in honor of homecoming season, I wanted to shout out a fellow Spartan. So the gem of the week that I would like to shout out is 5931 Handmade. This company is owned and operated by the one, the only Miss Tina, not Beyonce mama, Miss Tina, the fellow Spartan, Miss Tina. Okay. We love you, girl. We love you.
Show do.
Tina's idea for her business came from her love of crafting gifts for her friends during the holiday season. She turned this gift into a brand where now she creates crochet bags, handmade jewelry. She also creates home decor, which I didn't know until I visited her website. Y'all, go to her Instagram. She has so many things that she has created. She also has classes that she can host. So if you and your friends want to get together and do like a bring your own craft, she can help lead that. Also, if you want to do custom jewelry making class, she does that too. So y'all hit my girl Tina up. She has some amazing stuff on her Instagram and her website. If you want to learn more about her and her business, visit 5931handmade.com or her Instagram at 5931handmade. This is not a sponsorship, but let Miss Tina know we sent y'all. And we will insert a picture here. I just pre ordered the olive crochet bag.
Ooh.
Chef's kiss, cannot wait to get it. Go
Just
support
in
my
time for
girl.
fall too?
Just in time for fall. Go
Yes.
support
Oh,
my
I
girl.
love
Go support
that.
her.
Yes. Okay. This week I want to shout out Foreign Food Collective, and that's collective with a K. He is a New York based food photographer named Kyron John, currently working with restaurants in New York City, Long Island, Philadelphia, Connecticut, and New Jersey. Now, if you know anything about photography, you know it ain't easy. And
Mm-hmm.
then trying to make food look good at the same time, yeah, like he do his thing. So check him out if anybody has any restaurants or any food business. He would love to collaborate with new people, and his work is like that. So check him out. This is not a sponsored shout out, but of course we are speaking it into existence.
Existence.
And y'all know this internet is a vast place,
Mm,
and it's just so many things going on in this world, and we get
so many.
information all the time. What have you seen on the internet this week?
Well, I actually have two things. The first thing is Monica and Brandy are now on tour, the Boys Mine tour. Go check
Come
them
on now.
out in a city near you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna talk about the crazy thing on the internet that got me. So there's a
Mhm.
part in the concert where Monica has these microphones around her, and if you went to the Renaissance concert, you remember when Beyonce performed "Heated." However, the internet got me because they put "Heated" over this moment of Monica singing around these microphones. And I immediately sent it to the group chat and was like, what is she doing? But come to find out, it was just a joke. However, I need to figure out what the original audio was for the microphones because I'm trying to understand what song she has that would require her to have that many microphones, that little setup. I'm trying to think. And I don't know. But anyway,
Me
they
neither.
Brandy looks good, Monica looks good, the mics are on. You know, they're bringing back creativity, they're bringing
Yeah.
looks, okay? New color, new
New
hairdo,
color.
okay? The second thing that I have is now this comes with a heavy heart, but as some of you may know, D'Angelo passed away over the week last week, and we just want to take a moment to honor him because us here, we love us some neo soul. We
Mhm.
love neo soul, and D'Angelo was actually a pioneer of bringing in a new genre of music.
Mhm.
Neo soul examples include Maxwell. You got Erica Badu, some other artists. You got Jasmine Sullivan. You got her. Neo soul
Mhm.
is one of those genres where it's cleaning house music, it's going out music, it's with your partner
Mhm.
music, it's by yourself
Yeah.
music. It just neo soul is supposed to make you feel love, make you feel confident,
Mhm.
make you feel beautiful, make you feel handsome.
Yeah.
Like I love neo soul. So I just want to take some time to honor D'Angelo. Brown sugar babe. Dun, dun, dun. Won't
I
you
get high
know?
on your love.
Come on,
Yeah.
brown sugar babe.
Yes.
We love some D'Angelo. We love some
Yes.
D'Angelo.
Love him. Rest in paradise, King. Yes.
And
Did you
51
see?
is very young.
Yes,
51 is very, very
absolutely.
young. So
Mhm.
make sure you're not saying that he wasn't going to his checkups because I'm pretty sure, but as black people, we got to start going to the doctor. Like,
Mhm.
y'all have to start going to the doctor. You have to go to your annual appointments, get the blood work. I'm actually getting genetic testing done in December because I have a history of cancer in my family. And so just making sure that we are aware, the resources are out there. Even if you don't have health insurance, there's clinics that offer it for free. You know, do
Mhm.
your research, connect with your doctor, making sure that you're getting checked. So, you know, prayers to D'Angelo and his family. I know that
Yeah.
one of his kids was by Angie Stone. So
Mhm.
that young man has now lost his mom and his dad. So prayers for him and
Yeah.
D'Angelo's daughter. We are just sending love to that family.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Oh, that was so tragic hearing about that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and then I was seeing that the type of cancer that he had is very hard to test for it. And
Mm-hmm.
usually they don't even test for it until it's already too far past the
Yeah.
point of treatment, really. It's
Yeah. Because
just,
I think Chadwick had the same thing. I think he
mm,
had pancreatic cancer as well. So
yeah,
yeah, y'all,
that's,
we gotta
yeah.
start going to our appointments, y'all. And some
And it's
stuff
not
is
even just an
inevitable.
appointment too, because it's like the research needs to be done so
Mm-hmm.
there's more early detection. If they
Yeah.
know for a fact that, hey, this is not something that um is caught soon enough, like
Mm-hmm.
we need to start doing like more research to figure out how to test for this. It's so many people losing their lives, and unfortunately it is affecting black people at a disproportionate rate. And so of course
That's
they
why.
uh-huh.
I was about to say,
Yeah.
don't get me down the conspiracy hole because why we ain't find a cure for HIV and AIDS yet?
You
All
know,
right, I digress.
there is
Anyway,
treatment though.
there is treatment, but I'm
Treatment.
not gonna get down that rabbit hole. R.I.P. D'Angelo. Y'all go stream his music so his kids can get the royalties.
I'm gonna say one thing. They keep you sick to keep you treated so that they can keep the money flowing in.
That's it.
Take care of yourself.
That's it. Take care
Take
of
care of
yourself.
yourself.
Don't take care of yourself.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. I'm glad that we got to give D'Angelo a moment
Mm-hmm.
because he definitely deserves it. Did
Mm-hmm.
you see that clip with him and Beyonce?
And did I went down a D'Angelo rabbit hole, honey.
Yeah.
How does it
Come on.
feel?
Yeah.
And then when he's screaming, he was when I say he was hooting and hollering on that
Okay.
song.
It was. It
Hooting
was.
and hollering, honey. Hooting and
Hmm.
hollering. Ooh, what you been seeing on the internet this week?
Girl, I went down a rabbit hole myself. And I found out what Blaxploitation was. Have you ever heard of Blaxploitation?
I today years old. Today
Okay.
years old.
All right, let me give you a little backstory on Blaxploitation because I just found this out this week and I ain't never heard anything about it, but Blaxploitation is a type of movie genre that was created mainly in the 1970s that featured black actors. During the first half of the 1970s, more than 200 types of blaxploitation films were made. These films broke traditional film stereotypes by creating strong black leads like the iconic Pam Grier herself. Unfortunately, a lot of these roles included sex, drugs, and violence that led to the damage
Mm-hmm.
of the black cultural aesthetic. Studios ended up catching backlash for their eagerness to fund these type of projects where there were black leads, but they were often unsavory and sometimes offensive characters. And this rabbit hole led me to watching this movie called Welcome Home, Brother Charles.
I thought you was about to say Roscoe Jenkins.
Listen, I've gotten that. I get it. I understand, but listen, Brother Charles, listen, that man, he was wrongly convicted for something,
Mm-hmm.
even though, I mean, he was definitely doing something, but
Neither here
they
nor there.
arrested him with no evidence or nothing. The cop was calling him all types of slurs and he was mad because he got embarrassed and um ended up sending him to jail. That man got out and seeked his revenge. Now,
And this is a movie?
this is a movie because it's like, oh, you do anything bad to black people, they're going to come back and they're going to come back with a vengeance and da 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 da. And the way that he chose to seek his vengeance was crazy.
Mm.
Okay. I don't know if y'all going to watch it. If y'all are, skip this, but baby, he had them ladies stigmatized.
Uh,
You picking up what I'm putting down?
yeah, yeah.
And then he was using that
Mm-hmm.
to get his revenge.
But was it like the wives of the
Yes.
officers? Or oh, 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 oh.
And this man had superpowers.
He got him while he was in jail.
He got him during the assault from the officer. So this was
Interesting.
in reaction to something that the officer did to him while in his custody.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Baby, that movie, I said,
This is
I need to
strange.
watch more of these. Cause let me no. I need you to I need you to watch that movie because the
What year
end
is it made in? Because I don't have
19
intent.
actually that's great. It's
Don't
in the
don't even
1970s.
start. No. Hit me with a 2000s. I don't have the attention span for a 1970 movie.
But okay, what is it about? Like, what do you mean you don't have the attention span? I mean, it's like a movie. It's a movie.
Is it is it like okay, I'll watch the preview. Like it's the quality. Is it grainy? Is it black and white? Is it
Oh,
color?
you need like crisp, like,
Yeah,
oh
like
my gosh.
I want my I like to watch film like I like to sip a Sprite. Crisp.
That's a good one. Okay. It's an old time movie. It got
Count me out. Count. I
yeah,
think I may
because
have PTSD from that film class that I took because we watched
mm-hmm.
so many old movies. I was like, I never want to do this again. So,
Never again. Well, okay.
well,
If I can, I'm gonna just do clips, and then if you find
yeah.
yourself
Send me the
interested,
highlights. Send me the
yeah,
highlight reels.
I got you. Cause it's one scene at the end. I said,
Mm,
"This is a lot,"
no, thank you. No,
but I
thank
loved it.
you.
I loved it. I
Mm-mm.
can't even. I can't even lie. I can't even lie. I saw that on the internet, and it got me enticed.
Enticed is crazy work.
but
Oh.
but what have y'all seen on the internet? What have y'all seen out there in the pop culture? What are y'all talking about in the group chats? Put us in
Mm-hmm.
y'all group chats. It's homecoming, y'all. It's homecoming, yeah.
Come on, happy homecoming, Spartans. G G
Yes.
G G G G G G G.
This
You
week we
know,
are talking about homecoming, the good, the bad, and the ratchet.
that's this week's title. Love that.
Yes.
Homecoming, the good, the bad, the ratchet.
Okay. Because the best times are the ratchet ones. So,
We had the best of times, we had the worst of times.
okay. What would be your best homecoming moment?
Oh my goodness. Oh, what was my best homecoming? I want to say probably my first Jiho. That set the bar. That
Okay.
because coming from where I came from, one, I didn't even know what homecoming was. I
Mm-hmm.
did not know what Jiho was. I was just such a baby. So when people were just like, "Are you gonna go to Jiho?" I'm like, "You know what I'm saying? Tell me
Right.
more. What is that?" And so for those of you who don't know, because we may have listeners from other countries,
Mm-hmm.
let's
We
just
have
talk
somebody
about
in
the
Sweden.
well, hey, boo. Hey. So, homecoming is like a celebration of alumni and current students to come back to their university to celebrate. It's supposed to be like family friendly. It's supposed to be where you
Mm-hmm.
catch up with your friends, your classmates, people that you probably wouldn't see on an everyday basis come back for a weekend.
Yeah.
It's different. It ranges between PWI and HBCU. HBCU is more like a family reunion, like a really black family reunion. And PWI
Mm-hmm.
is kind of just like a rager for adults who don't have their kids and they just want to live one more time in
Okay.
college. That's kind of the depiction
They
of
don't
what the
really be
two
bringing
are.
their kids to the PWI homecoming
They
now.
really don't though. They're like, leave them with Mall. We're off. um so that's what homecoming is essentially. It's for you to come back. And let me segue. Those people that be like, aren't y'all too grown to go to homecoming? What do you think homecoming is for? I can't
Where
believe
am I
y'all go
supposed
to
to be?
homecoming. I can't believe y'all go to homecoming year after year.
I can't believe
It's
you go to homecoming.
homecoming. Like, it's
Right.
homecoming. You're supposed to go. It's for alumni, really. But anywho,
They literally
um,
have alumni merch.
then we have it on. This was
Okay.
2025 homecoming. No, 2024 homecoming shirt. Can't get it. It was a 1 year exclusive. If you didn't get it, sorry, too bad. Um, so GHO is A&T's homecoming. They have branded it as GHO, which is the greatest
Mhm.
homecoming on earth. They have lived up to that name. That's all I'm gonna say on that because I don't want folks fighting in the comments be like, well, this is the best home. This is they have branded it. I'm the messenger.
They
So
got a lot of different, and ever since Jiho, sorry,
no, you're
there's
okay.
a whole bunch of different like hoes. Like
Yeah, because DHO is like Chapel Hills. It's like I don't know what the D stands for. That's how you can.
drunkest.
Oh, okay. Do you
And
know
then
another
there's
one? That's the only
NoHo,
one. Where's
number
that one?
one
Who
homecoming
is
on earth.
that?
I don't even remember, but there's a NoHo.
Let's just leave it. Leave it what it is. Leave it what it
Yeah,
is.
because they couldn't be Jiho. Often
Hey,
imitated, never duplicated.
never nip. I will say that because of the way social media has grown, like TikTok and all those things, um, Jiho now feels like there's way more people, so you don't get to experience it like we did, unfortunately.
Agreed. Yeah.
Just because people are like, "Oh, I want to go just to say I was at Jiho," and it's like it's not.
Mm-hmm.
Homecoming is not meant to go be a thing where you just go because other people are going. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
not the Jiho police. I'm not saying you can't go because you're not an Aggie, or you can't go
Uh-huh.
because you didn't go to school in Greensboro. I'm just saying like if you're just there standing around to be in the crowd, doesn't make sense. But anywho,
Just to
that's just my two
monitor
cents.
everybody. What y'all
So,
doing? How y'all had fun?
anywho, um, but back to my first homecoming. So when someone approached me and was like, "Oh, you want to go to Jiho?" I'm like, "Oh, what is that?" They explained this big thing where you drink and all of that, and I was like, "Yeah, sure." By the end of the night, I was on a chair dancing. I was probably like 7 Coronas in and 12 shots in.
Coronas.
Um, and it was a time. It was a time
I
to be
was there.
had.
It was.
It was a time to have been had. So I would say my
Fair.
first GHO, but I don't think I went to the yard that year. I don't think I went to the yard
Yeah, I don't
until
think we did. Because I don't think I went to the
sophomore
yard either.
year, or was it
Yeah.
junior
I didn't
year?
even know it was a yard. I was like,
Oh, oh well.
what's
Do
this?
you want to explain what the yard is? This is a
Sure.
homecoming education. We're
Yeah.
educating.
So the yard is basically for Auntie, the yard is going to be the space between the cafeteria. So the cafeteria is really the central location. And then if you go this way, you got all the plots. So this is all the Greeks where they have their plots. There's the D9, and you also have Alpha Phi Omega, and they congregate there. Sometimes you can get a plate, and then you also have a DJ booth, and so you have all the people there. And then if you go this way, you got the tailgates, the
Mm-hmm.
people who rented out spots, and usually they have plates and stuff like that. If you know somebody, you can get a plate. Sometimes people do be a little stingy, so be mindful.
But it's their money and it's their time.
Okay,
So,
and it's they plot. And you know those plots last year sold out in like 10 minutes,
oh wow,
and then they dropped it at like 3 o'clock in the morning.
mm,
Yeah, because me and my
that's
team were trying to
crazy.
get uh a spot, but literally it was taken up
Oh
quickly.
wow.
So that was crazy.
Interesting. Yeah, people,
But
and this is like generational. Like they're celebrating their 100th
yep, that's next year.
homecoming next year,
Hmm.
which is just 100 years of Jiho in it.
Black
Um,
greatness. Yes, I
right.
love
But
it.
every school has its yard. So like at
Hmm.
UNCG, our yard, I would say, is like technically the quad
Quad. Hmm.
area. And
Okay.
that's usually where the black alumni we have. So
Where
we
people
just
congregate.
recently,
So
yeah.
basically, the yard is where people congregate.
hmm And it can
Got you.
include plots
Hmm.
because at North Carolina Central, it's called the Bowl. So there's different names for different areas where people will be. Um,
Hmm.
so
Okay.
yeah, that's in a nutshell. That's homecoming. That was my first homecoming was
And
Jiho,
that
and
was
then
your
I think
best homecoming moment. Okay.
I think because it set the bar for me.
Okay. Fair enough. Fair
So
enough. I feel like for me, my best homecoming moments was when UNCG was still black. So
okay,
we
elaborate on
had
that.
Party Next Door for homecoming one
Oh
year.
yeah,
We
that
had
was.
Sammy for homecoming one year. If I'm not mistaken, it was us that had J. Cole
I don't remember.
or
I don't
Kendrick. It
remember.
was one of those like big rappers, but I didn't go to that one. But I definitely went to go see Sammy, and I definitely went to go see Party Next Door.
Yeah,
I
we
was in Party
saw
Next Door face, okay? Party Next Door
literally
saw
y'all.
me.
We plotted to be in the front.
Oh yeah,
We saw Party Next Door before Party Next Door was like
it's
Party
Party
Next Door
Next
today.
Door,
Like
okay?
we talking about skinny party. Like
No, no, we talking about Big Party. If I'm not mistaken, because he was bigger at that
no, he
point.
was skinny. He was skinny then. Because I went back and looked at the videos. He ain't what he is today.
Mm,
He don't look like what he looked like today. But he's still cute, fine. I'm This is not body
okay,
shaming. I'm just trying to set the
yeah.
precedent. Like we were on Party Next Door before, like Persian
Hmm.
rug Party Next Door. Like, come on now.
Listen, okay.
Sex on the
Ooh,
beach Party Next Door.
hello, SLS. Come
Okay.
on. Yes, I
We
remember.
were on.
I'll never forget the first time I got put on Party Next Door. Like one of my friends was just like, "Do you know who Party Next Door is?" And I was like, "No." And he was like, "You need to listen to this album." I listened to that album, and I listened to all the
Ran it into
albums.
the ground. Ran it into the
Yes.
ground. I forgot to put my
Yes.
phone on Do Not Disturb.
Those are my best homecoming moments when
You
UNCG
know
was black.
what? Actually, I'm gonna take that back because Party Next Door Homecoming was good. So we'll
Hmm.
go. My top three was Party Next Door Homecoming, my very first Ho, and then you know what? I've been to quite a few other campuses homecoming. I've been to Central's homecoming.
Uh huh.
I've been to Winston-Salem's homecoming. I've been to Did I go to ECU's homecoming? I can't remember if I did ECU or not.
So
Mm,
best homecoming moments.
yeah, so I would say my top 3 would be Party Next Door, Jiho, and then there's another homecoming, UNCG homecoming in there. Oh, the one when we went back the very first time, like the one that I went to. Remember when it was like me, you, Bria, Melissa, Abby? That one was good. Yeah,
Yes.
that
When we
would
went
be
back
in
to
my top
PH5
3.
and
Mm-hmm.
everything. Yes.
Oh,
Oh.
the 10-year reunion.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah,
that
that
was
one
that
was
was
good.
2022.
That one was good.
My
So those are my
goodness.
top 3. Do you have
That
like
was a
2
good
more
one.
that you would consider?
I would agree on the 2022 homecoming.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was one homecoming that me and Melissa were just hanging out, and then we drove by campus. Come to find out, it was homecoming. I'm not gonna hold you. It was a great time. We took some pictures.
I love
we
that.
saw people, and I think that's when we was like, oh no, we got to come back every year. Like we got to keep
Mm-hmm.
doing this. I think that might have been 2021, right after COVID. Or it might have been before COVID. I can't remember. I think I was still, yeah, I was in Greensboro still. So, no, that was pre-COVID. So it had to be
Hmm.
like either 18 or 19.
Okay.
And
Not
that homecoming,
random.
random. Like we were just like, why everybody out here? Let's
Might
pull
be
up.
because it's homecoming.
Okay. And
Oh
had a
man.
ball. Okay. They was giving out little drink tickets.
Oh, not
Don't
giving
mind
them
if I
that.
do. And then they had the plates in front of the EUC. Yep, we got a free plate. I,
Mm.
it was a grand old time. Okay.
I love that for you.
So those are my three moments.
Okay.
They were all UNCG homecomings, oddly
Wow,
enough.
look at
But
that. I think I chose Jiho to be in there because that was just really
that was a
that
good time.
that popped the homecoming cherry for me. I
Took
was
your
like,
little innocence,
I'm
child.
just took it right on up through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Take me through there. Take me through there, honey.
Okay,
Well,
so we
let's.
talked. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, what's been your worst though?
Yeah, yeah.
What's been your worst?
What's crazy is it's gonna be walking that yard at A&T every time. Like I get 101,000 steps in every time.
Not 101,000.
Every time. It was what year was that? I think that one was 22, where I
Mm-hmm.
bruised both of my toes.
Oh no.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I don't like that. I don't like being in pain afterwards. It's not my favorite.
Mm.
But I mean, I enjoyed it while I was there. But the aftermath, no,
That is so funny.
no. Another worst. We might as well do the top three of both. Okay. Another time was when I had that Henny White on
Oh.
campus. Why? Why did I go on campus with a bottle and then I was drinking other people's liquor too? I got way too lit. Way too lit.
Too
That was
quick.
not, it wasn't even quick. I was just way too lit by the end. Like I tried to pace myself, but then it was like I don't know what it is. Every single Jiho, at one point, I meet like a lot of people at once, and like that I haven't seen, like not meet them, but like people I know,
Mm-hmm.
and I just randomly see them, and it's like back to back. Everybody is just hey, take a shot, take a shot, take a shot. And then if I run into the turtles, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. I'm lit. Like I'm trying to give out shots and they giving me shots. And I'm like, yo, and don't let me catch my line brothers. I'm like, yo, y'all are diabolical. But they always gonna look out for me though. That is one thing that I appreciate about my line brothers, my turtle line brothers. Listen, they gonna look out for your girl, okay? When I get too lit, they be like, Shanti,
It's time to wrap it up.
pack it up.
Get her.
We
We
finna
need
go
a
to the
plate
next
over
spot.
here. We need a
Okay, we got
plate
it.
pronto. Get her a plate.
Hello. Gotta get some motion.
I can't.
So that one. Now, even in my worst moments, like I'm enjoying myself. So like
Mm-hmm.
homecoming is always a good time.
Yeah.
And I will say another one would be mm, ooh, when I went to Central Homecoming with some of the people
Oh, the
on my,
lore.
okay, when I went to Central Homecoming with some people on my hall and they got mad because I had friends and
You know,
yeah, they tried
Shanti,
to leave
what's
me. They just tried to like, they were mad. I still to this day don't even understand why they were so upset that I left them to meet them at the party that we actually came up here to go to. Like, it's
You know
not
what's
like
funny? My worst is a central homecoming with this with similar folks. So we're just gonna leave it there.
yeah,
That was
okay.
yeah. That was and it's not worse because obviously my experience was different than yours. I think it was worse because I'm like, why am I here? You know when you get into a moment, you're just like, I don't even rock with you like that. Like, why am I even?
How did we
Why am
even
I?
get
How did we
here?
even get here?
You
Because
went with the flow a little too much. I get
I said I
it.
did not give my best yes in that moment. But also, what had happened was I didn't understand that you're supposed to move out the way when people strolled.
Oh.
And I got ran over by some folks to the point where I
Mm.
fell on the ground. So that was
That was rude.
That was
How rude.
that homecoming. Now I know I said that my first G-Ho was in my top 2, but it also is in my top 2 worst.
Okay.
We had the best of times. We had the worst of times. Because
Okay.
when I
Like
was
I
up,
said, every time it may be worse, but you enjoyed yourself.
let me tell y'all, it was good until it was not. Once that 8th Corona hit the bottom of my stomach, I was no
Pack it up.
good. I was throwing up in a random stranger's bathroom.
Mm.
Couldn't even tell you if it was clean or not. I'm hugging the toilet like this. My hall mates are like, okay, we got to get her out of here. I get into an argument with my roommate, who is the only person that I really know out of the group of people that we're with, mind you. Because we just got in school August. Homecoming's October. I don't even know these people that well that we're with. My roommate is the only person that I probably should have trusted with my life. Got in an argument with her. Then, was that the night? Was that the same night I threw up in the room and you cleaned it up? Or was that a different homecoming? Or was that a different night?
That was when we went to the high rises with Melissa.
Oh, okay. We're
You
not gonna
remember
bring
that
that
night?
moment up.
Yeah.
We're not gonna bring that moment up. Do I remember vaguely? We're not gonna bring that up.
But I think that was that night.
It all was that night, though, right? That was.
Was that homecoming? No.
I honestly
No. That was a different time. And that
Oh,
was when we
okay.
found out that if we hang out with Melissa, we gonna be lit.
Gotcha. Okay, different
Yeah.
moment. However, so got in an argument, had to be carried once again. My freshman year, I cannot. The amount of times that I had to be carried to my room is crazy. But shout out to y'all though. If you
Okay,
carried me,
shout out to the boys because they always took care of us. No
shout
matter
out
what
to the
clique.
PH5 boys.
Yeah. Okay.
Shout out to them because
Yeah.
there should be no me.
Okay.
There would be no me without them.
They definitely took care of us.
So yeah,
We
that was
y'all.
probably the worst and the best. And then I don't know if I have a third one because I'm trying to recall all the UNCG, all the homecomings I've been to, and I don't really feel like I have a third one.
Okay.
But I will echo your point of walking around at A&T during homecoming. It at one point you just feel nauseated because
You
even
gotta
when
sit
you ain't
down.
ate, especially if you haven't got you a plate,
You got
and
to
you
get you a
wait.
plate.
And once the sun starts setting, the folks that had the plates is packing up. So you really is short.
And
If
it's
you
getting
think you about
cold.
to get a plate.
That liquor coat.
It's cold. You probably got a little skimpy outfit on by now. Cookout, you can just cancel that because you're not going to get anything from there.
First of all, traffic's gonna be crazy.
Well, you know what?
Trying to get to
Let's roll into good parts about homecoming and the bad parts about homecoming.
Okay.
The bad parts, the walking.
Yes. Put on your walking shoes. Matter of fact, put the blister pads in them.
Don't go out there with no combat boots on. Don't know why.
I've done that before. Ooh, baby.
Don't.
Not a good
Do's
idea.
and don'ts of homecoming. Do not go out there in uncomfortable shoes.
Yes. Don't do it.
Just
Don't do it to yourself. Trying to be cute.
Pace yourself and eat a hearty breakfast.
Yes.
Or bring snacks with you.
Talk about
Bring a snack with you. Put that pub sub in that purse, girl. Because you're gonna need it.
Because you're going to need it. We may sound like we're joking, but we're dead serious.
Keep your eye on where the bathrooms are. Because, baby, when you're going to have to go, you're going to have to go. And it might not be in a place that you want to go. So keep that in mind.
But you need to know because you don't want to go on yourself.
You don't. That's the last thing you want to do. And I think the biggest rule of all, if not the number one rule, please pace yourself.
Yes.
You don't want to be like that guy that was floating around on TikTok that was laid out in the grass.
Yes.
You don't want to be like that guy.
In broad daylight. So he didn't even let the sun go down.
Like he literally stepped on the yard and just
It was out.
Yes, pace
Yes,
yourself.
pace
Drink
yourself and
responsibly.
hydrate.
Don't be
Mm-hmm.
drinking and drive. Please drink responsibly. The amount
Yeah.
of accidents that we had seen over the
Mm.
years in Greensboro,
Mm-hmm.
tragic ones, like don't just y'all. I know that Ubers be costly, but $50 for an Uber compared to your family, losing you. Don't drink and drive. Like drink
Mm-hmm.
responsibly. Make sure you have your own backup plan. That's another thing. Like, yes, you came with a group of friends, and yes, you love them dearly. But once folks get to drinking, logic is now gone. Just make sure you got you and you know your safety plan. Make sure you got your friends. Like, don't be letting your friends run off with the random they just met at homecoming.
Mm-mm.
Don't do that. Keep your friend group. Stay together. Don't let your friends run off with randoms
Yeah.
because it's folks out there that didn't even go to the school. They are there.
They on campus.
Unfortunately, you have people that they know this is an event, it's heavily attended,
Mm-hmm.
there's going to be drunk people. Some people come to prey on innocent people, and there's just
Unfortunately.
evilness in the world. Stay with your friend group. Let them know where you going. Don't be disappearing. And
Mm-hmm.
that's it. That's my do's and don'ts for homecoming.
Okay. Okay. I like that list. That's a solid list. I would add to go to the campus events that they put on.
Mm-hmm.
Like, there are people that are working hard to put homecoming together. Like,
Yeah.
support them. Like, it's not easy to put an event together. An event for a whole campus of people,
Mm-hmm.
plus the people that are coming back, not easy. Not easy. Make sure you spread the word, get involved.
Yeah.
Um, but if you're not the getting involved type, support.
Yep.
Like, you ain't even got to be involved. Just support. So some
Yep.
support.
You was gonna buy a drink anyway. You might as well donate that $15.
Exactly. Shit, shoot, come buy a drink at the homecoming event.
Yeah, support the
Support.
vendors.
That's it.
Come
I
on
was just
now,
about to
like
say that.
support the vendors,
Yes,
people out
support the
there. Come on
vendor.
now.
Yes. Matter of fact, I definitely love getting some good old. I got some earrings. I got a couple of things from them vendors that
Mm-hmm.
be on campus. It's usually like on Saturdays.
Yeah,
Were they out there? Yeah. Support
I
them.
actually have one of them that I'm gonna shout out for a Black business in a couple weeks.
Oh, I love
Um,
that.
so
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I would say don't don't go in there with some high expectations, expecting everybody to enlighten you or make everything fun. Go with the vibes. Go with your
Mm-hmm.
own vibes. Stop
Mm-hmm.
expecting everybody else to provide the vibes, because then you're gonna be expecting, oh well, why y'all not lit whole time? If you come in lit, it's gonna be lit. You gonna find the lit people, I promise you.
Mm-hmm.
If you come in with the vibe, you're gonna find the vibes. The vibes are around, trust me.
Mm-hmm. And leave the drama at home.
At home,
At
okay.
home. We here for a good
most
time.
Okay, most of these people work 40 hours a week, 40 plus hours a week, and we just here to have a good time, not for a long time. We
That's
just chilling.
it.
We at home. It's homecoming, y'all. Come on, like, let's have a good time. Have a good time. I think that's really the only two things I could add, because your list was very solid.
Because we true to this, baby. We are not
Okay.
new. I
Mm-mm.
have learned some things about home, especially when it comes to dressing. Like if you're in a state where it tends to get cooler at night, you do not
Mm.
want to be out there in a skimpy outfit.
No.
I know it's warm during the day and it's fooling you. Make sure you got you a jacket, a sweater, or something.
Okay.
You're gonna be
Yeah.
cold. You're gonna be cold.
Yeah. Put it.
You're
Matter
gonna
of
be
fact, just
cold.
carry a little backpack. Get a small little backpack. Put all your
Yeah.
necessities in there. Make sure you got some water. Get you
Mm-hmm.
have a little jacket. You can put it.
Ibuprofen.
Yep. What is it? What's the little liquid IV?
Yeah. Do your due
Yep.
diligence.
Okay. Just make sure, if you keep a little survival guide, or not a survival guide, but a
Yeah.
little
A
survival
survival
pack.
kit.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Homecoming.
Yeah.
We could patent that. We could patent a survival homecoming kit. You know
Ooh.
what? We might be on to something.
We
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 might be
gonna
on to
talk
something.
about
We'll
this.
we'll come back to y'all. We'll come back to
We
y'all.
come back to y'all. Yeah.
Um,
Okay.
What do you think is the secret recipe for a good solid homecoming? So I know we starting off with no expectations.
Mm-hmm.
What you think is like a good recipe?
Mm, definitely seeing people that you haven't seen in
Mhm.
a while. That's always a good time. Just checking in, seeing your people. Like
Mhm.
that's the purpose of homecoming. So being able to do that, I feel like
Yeah.
that adds to it. Um, I ain't gonna hold you drinking.
I was gonna say a solid
Definitely.
pregame.
Okay.
You gotta have a solid pregame.
Got to.
The pregame
Okay.
sets the tone for the day.
It does.
And
It does.
get your ass out the house. I know Phi Kappa, we have got to do better with getting out the door. But make sure you get out there so you can enjoy your day. You don't feel
Yeah.
rushed. You can
Mm-hmm.
really enjoy the homecoming experience.
Exactly. And things are still there. I know at one year they had like a little photo booth and I was like, oh, I'm gonna get to it.
Mhm.
But we got there too late and like my get to it, I had like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
But I ain't know. So I went to go get some food. I
Mhm.
went back. They was like, oh, it's done.
Yeah.
Ah. So
I would
yeah.
also say build you a homecoming crew. I feel like that matters. Like
Ooh, yeah.
build you a homecoming crew of the people you know that every year is like, okay, we're gonna do this thing, we're gonna get together. Now, some people of the crew may not go one year or the other, but I think building a solid homecoming crew is
Mm-hmm.
essential to having a good time.
Yep. Yep. Oh yeah. Because y'all already know what the vibes is,
Mm-hmm.
what the plan is. You already know.
I already
So
know how we
I like
coming.
that.
Already know
Okay.
how we
What
coming.
about you? Anything you would
Mm,
add to this recipe of a good homecoming?
I would say allow yourself to have a moment of reflection. And that could be while you're
Mm,
drinking, after you're drinking. I think each homecoming I always reflect on like, wow, like this is like where I became an adult. Like this is
yeah.
like just take a moment and like be in the moment, be back on
I love
campus,
that.
like absorb the energy and just be proud of the fact that you have somewhere to go back home to. Like homecoming is supposed to be that feeling of like I'm coming back to my roots. Like this is where you met
Yeah.
like lifetime friends, your maybe your partner, your wife, your husband,
I know
significant
that's right.
other. Maybe you had a baby on campus. Like there's so many things that your 4 years or however long you're at your undergraduate, it really molds and shape you for the person you're going to be in the future. And like
100%.
taking that moment to think of who you were, your little freshman self on day one,
Mm-hmm.
and like who you were when you graduated, it's just a lot
Yeah.
of
And who
emotions
you
that
are
come with
now.
homecoming.
Ooh, yeah.
It's a lot of emotions that come with homecoming. Like
Yep.
so just allow yourself to feel the feelings. If you cry, just feel it. Just
Let
take a
it
look
out.
around. Just take a
Mm-hmm.
look around. Take a look.
Yeah.
And also talk to the undergraduates. Like have
Yes.
conversations with them. Like ask if it's do you need something? I remember it was one homecoming I was at. Now partly I was drunk and intoxicated, but I went up to this girl and I was like, "Hey, like I used to go here," and I just started talking to her, and I was like, "You know what? I'm just gonna give you $20. Like you do with that what you must, but here you
Yeah.
go." And it's one of those things where it's like they under some of them now, some of them just be like, go ahead, old lady. But some of them thoroughly enjoy connecting with
Okay.
you and like talking to
Yeah.
you and like understanding what your experience was, what their experience is now. So I would just say take a moment to talk to the undergraduates as well
I
while you
like
can.
that. Yeah. And give what you're capable of. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
ain't got it, but I mean, sometimes you can give a good word. That's
You
free.
could. You can. You definitely can. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I
You
love that.
definitely can.
Okay. Okay. And that definitely applies to like the school that you graduated from. Now you can
Mm-hmm.
definitely go to other homecomings
Yeah.
and enjoy yourself. Still make
Mm-hmm.
sure you got your homecoming crew. Make sure you go in there with no expectation, solid
Yeah.
pregame. You're gonna have a good time. Learn the school, get to know the people, go
Mm-hmm.
with the vibes. Cause it's definitely some homecomings out there that love when people come support their school because
Yeah.
also you're bringing money into the town too.
Mm-hmm.
And that's important. So,
Yeah, it is. I'm to wrap this thing on up.
Mhm.
What are some schools homecoming you like? That's on my list because I feel like it's fair to
Ooh.
have a list of
Yeah.
homecomings. You just like I got to get out there. I got to see what they talk about.
Mhm.
Mine is
Uh-huh.
definitely FAMs. FAMU. I need to
I've
go
heard
to a
about
FAMU
that.
homecoming.
Yeah.
I need to go. I need to
Mhm.
go.
Okay. That's definitely on my list, but
Mm-hmm.
also Spelman and Morehouse, Spellhouse
Okay.
homecoming, because my
Oh, they
cousin
do it
went to
together.
Spelman. Yes, I believe so.
Oh,
If I'm not
well, let me know
mistaken.
when you want to go.
I got
Let me know
you.
when you want to go.
Up there in College Park. Because my cousin actually graduated from Spelman.
Oh, hey, girl. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
cousin.
Yes, that is a Spelman woman there. Okay. They strict. I'm not gonna hold you. Like they strict.
Mm.
Yeah, because I remember like I had an event and my cousin couldn't come because she literally had like a coronation or something like that, and I was like,
Oh,
"You can't miss
wow.
it." She was like, "No, like it's mandatory." I was like,
Oh, that okay.
"I don't
Well,
like
be
that, but all
about your
right."
studies. Be about your
Okay.
studies.
Okay.
I think Howard Homecoming, I've heard some things, so I'm
Ooh,
like,
okay.
okay,
Mm-hmm.
I could experience that.
I have heard about East Carolina.
Yeah, ECU. Okay.
ECU. Yeah, I've
Okay.
heard about them. I
Okay.
don't know if they. No, actually, it's not their homecoming. I think it's their
Halloween.
Halloween.
Yeah, now Halloween, baby.
Yeah.
But I think I'm too old for that now. I think that
Mm,
ship has sailed for me
okay.
personally. If you want to
Okay. It
just
might be a little
if
too
you're
wild,
feeling
rowdy.
if you're feeling real ragey one year and be like, "Let's just do it." Fine.
Okay.
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 I'll do it.
Okay.
But I just feel
Okay.
like, "Ooh, that's a ladder that uh I don't know if I want to climb."
Ooh, okay. I just want to experience it in person.
And then PWI homecomings. I'm a Gator, so I want to go to a Gator homecoming.
Yeah.
I heard Georgia, the Bulldogs homecoming is okay.
Okay.
They
Mm-hmm.
get lit out there. Um,
Ooh, a homecoming where they have like a really good collegiate football team.
yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So we
Mm-hmm.
you never know. You might see us out on you. Let us know if you want us to come to your homecoming. I mean,
Yeah.
invite
We
us.
supply the vibes.
Let- that we do. If you want a solid homecoming, hit us up. If
Okay.
you pay for the travel, we'll bring the vibes.
Okay.
Hit us. Let us know.
Let us
Let us
know.
let us know. But comment down below your homecoming. Shout your school out. What's your
Yeah.
best homecoming moments? What's your worst homecoming moments? We want to know it all. We want to know it
Okay.
all.
All righty. So this is our wrap up segment where we give some skin folk their flowers, because people always like to give people their flowers when it's too late, but nah, we
Mm-hmm.
we are committed to giving people their flowers right now.
Right
So
now.
who you want to give your flowers to this week, girl?
So, in honor of UNCG homecoming, our alumni house was renamed. And I know you're thinking, like, wow, Chanel, why are you talking about your alumni house? I'm about to get into it. So, I wanted to give my flowers today to Marcus T. Johnson. Mr. Johnson is an alumni from the class of 1999. I was just a wee baby when he graduated college. This is a huge deal because if some of you don't know, UNCG actually started off as an all women's school.
Yep.
And then it went to allowing women and men, and then black women and men. So there's a long history here at UNCG. So a little bit about Mr. Johnson is he is from North Bearfault. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. North Carolina. Bearfault. Bearfute.
Don't ask me. I don't me and names.
We'll say Bearfault.
Okay.
I think it's Bearfault.
Okay.
But he grew up in Tarboro, North Carolina, which is kind of near the border, Virginia border, a little bit up there. He owns Johnson's Automotive Group, which
Okay.
is one of the largest automotive groups across the nation. He has several locations spanning in many, many states. So Mr. Johnson is about his bag.
I
Okay.
know that's
One thing
right.
about it, he's about his bag. He graduated from the Bryan School of Business, which, if some of you don't know, that is one of the top business schools in the United States. That's
Okay.
where a lot of UNCG's recognition comes from, is from our Bryan School of Business. He also owns a philanthropy called Pursuit of Purpose. So, the purpose of his kind of pursuit in life is to empower others to believe in themselves, pour into them, whether it's leadership, through other scholarships and different things. So, he has quite the resume. And so, what is significant about this is he gifted an historic amount to the University of North Carolina at Greensboro. That is why the alumni house is named after him. And so
I
not
know that's
only are his
right.
funds going to go towards, expansion of Bryan's School of Business, but also UNCG, I just learned, has a Black Excellence Initiative. So part of his funds will go to the Black Excellence Initiative, which not only covers students, but it covers faculty and staff, all
Oh,
Black
I love
faculty, staff, and students, so
that.
they can excel at UNCG too. So I really wanted to point that out and give him his flowers, because he has created a legacy at the University of North Carolina, which only will influence other Black and Brown folks to go to University of North Carolina, to make it more, accessible for us. And definitely, with his impact, it has inspired me to figure out, like, what can I do, to pass down a legacy. I ain't donating a historic amount. Nah, that ain't what I said. That ain't what I said. But
I
we
know.
just wanted to give Mr. Johnson his flowers and say thank you, thank you,
Yes.
thank you for being a Black man in America and being able to create this legacy through your work. Students from years from now will be able to benefit. I mean, you have literally a building named after you, the Alumni House. That's such a big deal. There's so many events that go on in the Alumni House year after year after year, and his name is at the top. So thank you, Mr. Johnson.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. I've seen Johnson Automotives before.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of them, and
It never dawned on you, huh? Never dawned
no,
on you.
they never dawned on me.
Yeah.
Okay, love that. Okay, so this week, staying with the black exploitation because y'all, I done found something I done grabbed on now. I want to give my flowers to the black female leads in the 1970s black exploitation films, such as Pam Grier and Teresa Graves. I recently watched Get Christy Love. Baby, they were the first of their kind, and they showed up and they showed out, which opened the door for more black female leads that we see today. And I believe that we should go back to the drawing board for female forward movies, because let me tell you about Teresa Graves and Get Christy Love. That woman, first of all, she had to show up as a prostitute. She undercover as a cop, and that was one of the things back then. All these prostitutes, and they was always black in these movies. That's the
Mm.
black exploitation, that sex
Okay.
part. So she showed up, and first man hit on her. She was like, "What do you take me for?" Like, And then, even though she was undercover as a prostitute, but I love, like, that standing up for yourself. And she ended up catching the guy that she was undercover for. She was trying to catch a killer. And so
Mm-hmm.
met her in the park and had a knife on her. And she whole life tapped into her martial arts bag. That lady gave a
Mm.
flying kick, threw that man up over her shoulder. I said, "Oh, I love to see it." Yes. And she was a fashionista the entire film. I was just like, okay. And then her boss was trying to get some nookie, and she was like,
Mm.
"No, thank you." And I mean, at the end of the movie, she ended up giving him or inviting him in. I ain't like that, but black
Yeah, okay. It's
exploitation.
giving cat
So
and mouse, but okay.
yeah, but I definitely, yeah. I seen that she just had to play into it, and it was her boss. And he walked her up to the door, and he was like, "You gonna invite me in for a nightcap? No, nigga." But
Oh my
yes, and
goodness.
even like it's not a black woman, but in the Welcome Home, Brother Charles. Now that movie is a mess, but every time they showed Brother Charles talking with like black people, he always had like uplifting words for them. And it was just like,
Okay.
not y'all got little messages in the middle of the movie. Like, I'm
Okay.
feeling
In the middle of
this.
this
Like,
chaos at that.
yeah. Like,
Hmm.
I feel like they definitely tried to sneak in like some pro black, like uplifting.
It's the fizz for me.
Okay. Real black pride vibes. And that's one thing that I like. Like even like this man just got out of prison and he walking down the street and he hugs two kids that were fighting and he made them like make up. Like
Hmm.
it was very much so like, okay, yeah, like we do need these type of people in the community. Like, yeah, he just got out of jail, which is a whole thing in itself, but like he was still able to be an example for the little
Mm-hmm.
kid and a good example at that. And I was just like,
Mm-hmm.
okay. And I think that's what's making me want to watch these movies because it's like, what was going on back in the day? Like, how did they sneak like little black, like pro black things into their movies? Like, you know, you
That is
have Don't Be a
true.
Menace to Society while drinking juice in the hood, and you got the man that come up and he say message.
Message.
Like I feel like people, and I feel like that's I'm looking for those moments. So if anybody is listening and know any black exploitation films that are on the public
You're
domain,
about to open up a new
yes,
avenue window,
please.
a new pocket of people.
Yes, please. I am so excited to watch these movies. I just found out that my cousin is a movie buff. I'm about to see him for Thanksgiving
Oh,
and we got
okay.
things to chat about. So, yes, I want to give black female leads in the black exploitation era they flowers today because they doing their thing. Namely,
Mm.
Pam Grier and Teresa Graves is who I know right now, but I'm gonna build up my repertoire. All right, y'all. As always, thank you so much for listening.
Mm-hmm.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And that's on all platforms. We
Five
are on
stars.
YouTube.
5 stars.
Yeah. Don't forget to stay present, mind your business.
Wash your ass and secure the bag. Bye.
Bye.